You're not live like that.
Yeah, I am.
Where are you at?
Like that. Oh, the volume is on. All right. I turned the air conditioner on.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Okay.
I turn off and
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior.
Hey, what's up, John?
You can't lock me down. I will not down my
John, what do you do for a living?
ready to be covered in scars. 'Cause I will always
Tea?
be a warrior. Nights get lost, hard work for cause. Can't quit, can't stop. This world all cut
Tea's always a good thing.
Don't have time to waste, not now. Need to find a way to get out. 'Cause I'm gone.
I don't even really know what I'm doing on it, to be honest with you.
You know it's all about the conquest. What's next? You gotta put the work in like you're upset.
It's just one of those things.
What you want, what's your future?
Oh, now I know.
Person, what it takes to seduce
Try out my new roller. I have a new.
success. Make progress. This life is never promised. So feel blessed with life. Don't be too
One of these sticky thing rollers. Takes out all the fur. Tomorrow's Sunday and I'm gonna surprise my mom. I own LJ Consulting Firm, and before that I was CEO. All right, on. LJ, what? I don't know what that is. What business that is? This is like a. LJ Consulting, like houses and stuff, obviously. My sister, who's a realtor, has been missing for the past 20 years from Washington. Don't know where she's at. I'm real estate electric vehicle banking loans expert. Wow, interesting. Hey, Mr. 313. Nice to see you again. Boy, there's something with the lighting here or something because, woo. I am the rudest YouTuber out there. I'm always getting distracted. You know, I think I'm doing okay. I'm just doing okay. How are you doing? The company I ran was 100 billion. That was in 2004. Wow, what is it now? What's the lint roller for? Oh, it's for my sweater that has a bunch of cat fur on it and dog fur. But I'm getting really annoyed because, okay, I think I got it now. You know how it doesn't rip the right way? Oh, dude, it did it again. Oh. I'm so annoyed. I think I got it. Okay, you gotta get it at the right angle. There we go. Yay, we did it. Got it. Hey, cat fur. That's all that's for. So anyway, other than that, how's everybody doing? What's the word, bird? What's the word today? You gotta know the rules. You gotta lick it before you stick it. I did that the wrong way. Lick it before you stick it. Lick it before you stick it. Why would I have to know that, man? I'm not the one sticking it. I stayed the same, survived housing crisis because of me. Right on, that's awesome. That was what, the 2008 housing crisis, where people were paid to leave. There was a lot of people that were squatters that weren't even paying rent, and they were just living in abandoned houses. Yeah, and they got paid money to leave. Me and my mother were staying in a house, a condominium, and we were paying this asshole rent money every freaking month. And it was awful strange. Duh. He'd have us meet me. He'd have me. Mama said I'd have to go meet him. My mom was working her ass off. I was working my ass off. And I'd go and I'd meet him at the casino to pay him rent money. Strange, huh? And I would tell her, I said, don't you think that's a little strange? And he would be like way too cool about shit. And he finally ended up in telling us, it came out on the news and stuff, and got gypped. I'm talking about the sticky glue on the roller. You should have licked your fingers so it would have come off easier. Sorry. It's kind of late for that now. I'm not going to lick this nasty thing now that I've already got all this stuff all over it. You know, you're crazy. You just made that up. You know what you were talking about. Plus, it's got a lot of my hair on it, too. I don't want my hair in my mouth. Not after last night. Woo-wee. Perfect. You know, and then with summertime, so since it gets like to the 100, like in 113 degrees here, sometimes 114. Sometimes at one time it got up to like 120. We shave our animals. I do. Were you here when that supposed guy that, I don't know, who was it? Vagina 1 or 13 said she was a girl? So what's your number? So I gave her a number. Nothing you can do anything with. There's this YouTuber also that does the same thing. Discovered and wrote the report in 2004, the car housing and the bacon crisis together. Everyone else found about it in 2008. Yeah. Now what crisis do you think that we're going through now? Let's be honest with each other. If you don't think we're going through some type of crisis right now, something ain't right. And I'm not, and here's the thing, I voted for Donald Trump, so. But what he's doing, unless it's make-believe and somebody else is doing it, then I'm wrong. But did you see that thing that Elon Musk did during his inauguration? I don't want want to talk politics. Food and the cost of living so far, but it's just getting started. Well, I haven't really noticed much about food prices yet. A couple things here and there. You know, whenever ramen noodles get up to like $1.50, and yeah, then it's time to start sweating shit. Because there's no reason that things should be that high. Gas is one thing. Gas has always been that way ever since the 70s. You know, it's gone up and down, up and down. The American... No kidding. No kidding, John. That's not all that's at risk. Our lives are at risk. He's just signing executive order after executive order. I have the answer for that. What's your answer? Oh, I have an answer for that too. It's called 3 times, 3 strikes, you're out. 3 times a charm. Lincoln was one of them. No, I'm not going to say anymore. Poor fella. No. I can get into it and into it. Quantum computing will be able to track and organize that. Crypto will be picked, though. I don't know nothing about crypto or Bitcoin. All I know is that for years and years, like years ago, I was told by someone to save coins and hold on. And I never did. You know, like gold coins, the gold was going to be something. And I never did. Oh, regular backdrop, right? Regular backdrop. To save coins, and I never did. I mean, we're talking like just coins, all kinds of coins. Gold coins, silver coins, quarters, nickels, expired, just coins. Now I'm starting to get really pissed off now. Because the American dollar is going to be worth nothing. I mean, eggs here are they're $7 here too. 4 sticks of butter almost. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Where do you live, Mr.? Oh, 313. Okay. Detroit. How many kids do you got, 313? I keep moving around because the fucking floor is sticky where I'm at. I don't know why. That's a trip. Quantum processing will be able to demonstrate like a set of instructions on how to organize currency. Quantum processing will be able to demonstrate like a set of instructions on how to organize currency. I still don't get it. I kind of get it. Quantum processing will be able to demonstrate. 2. My daughter is 29. My son is almost 8. Wow, that's a big difference. When I saw the price of eggs at $7 the other day, see, because where I live, there's like, I call it the Mexican store, but it's a Hispanic store or whatever. And there's a Smith's, and there's a Hispanic store, and there's another Hispanic store. And then, like, up the street, there's an Albertsons or whatever. And, it's weird because at the Hispanic store, like the ramen noodles and like it's like backwards how the prices work. I'm a high functioning those subjects and science is what I'm into. So what do you think of Elon Musk sending rockets out to space? And what do you think of him having Tesla, his Cybertruck being super glued together? What do you think of that? And I voted Republican. I voted for Donald Trump. But I think what happened was I think that Elon Musk is so full of himself. He got so pissed off that Biden didn't invite him to his little electric car party. You do seem high functioning, John Hogan. He didn't get invited to his little electric car party, so Reeman used to be 10 cents a pack. Now they're like damn near 40 cents. No, they're more than 40 cents. They're almost like 60 cents where I'm at. You can't, it's ridiculous. Cheese is out through the roof. I don't even want to know what a gallon of milk cost. When I do eat cereal, I just put just a little bit on to get it wet. Like one day I was out of milk and had a little bit of cereal and I was starving. I almost put a little bit of water on that cereal. I kid you not. Gas here right now is between $3.40 something and maybe up to almost $4, depending on what side of town you're on. Right on, John. Yeah. It's getting pretty scary. It's getting pretty scary whenever I don't know about that, man. I really don't know. That salute that Elon Musk did in the inauguration, and I didn't get to see the inauguration. I just saw bits and clips of it. Matter of fact, when I get offline here, I'm going to check it out. He did some salute and he tried to play it off as something else. Doesn't make sense to me. Like some salute, some other, I don't know. So, I guess everybody went to bed early tonight. My mouth is starting to hurt. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out yesterday, and it's not feeling too good. It's really not. It's starting to hurt me again. Quantum processing is in the process. I mean, as we speak, it's gathering and collecting everything it thinks it needs, and after a while, it's going to lower. I have to agree with 313 on that one. I have to agree with what Elon is doing or done. I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the guy. He's a piece of shit. And Donald Trump, if he really did freaking file bankruptcy as many times as they say that he did, every time he talks about someone, okay, what's nice about quantum processing is that it will give you the best answer, and every answer is between any problem you were trying to solve instantly. It's something that we can all do and we just don't know about it, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, you probably asked a question and it gave you that. You probably, maybe, I'm not trying to be a bitch or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you may have a phone or a computer or laptop and what should I say? And then it's telling you and you're typing it out. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll check that out too. Have you ever heard of Gemini? Asking Gemini? It's kind of like Siri. Like, and here we are, people are still paying up to $1,000 or more for freaking iPhones, and they're pieces of shit. Really, they're not all safe like they are and hold all that storage like they say that they freaking say. Now I'm starting to get pissed off because just get me a nice big old freaking Android. It depends on who is using it whenever it's good or bad. I guess you're right about that. But I'm scratching myself. Listen. Do you know that the man that's in control of our country, or wherever you are, I don't know if y'all are, until it starts thinking and answering and acting for you, John, it's just saying, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, brother. I'm not mad at your thoughts theory, but after a while, the control will be based on multiple choice answers. It has been happening. IA has been happening forever, for the longest time, like since the answering machine came out. Seriously, think about it. When you use a phone and you get a recording, for English, press 1. For Spanish, press 2. For French, press 3. If you don't know, press 4. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Remote controls for our TV, IA, and artificial intelligence. I mean, we don't really realize it. But would you trust and would you want to get in a car that drives itself? Or would you want to mess around with a computer? Would you want to mess around with someone that's like this, but no human, no feelings, completely no human feelings, all electronic, but looks real, looks totally natural, but cannot fall in love? Maybe, possibly make love, but no love. Sex. Can you imagine getting it on? You see an IA body, a robot looking thing, and it looks human and acts human, it smells human, it's just waxed out perfectly, and you're getting it on, and all of a sudden you get this malfunction and this thing blows up in your face. Now that would just be horrible, man. People make mistakes. Computers make mistakes. 313.
That's pretty fucked up.
My roommate's like, that'd be fucked up. Now that would be fucked up. I mean, I'm serious. Like, you're getting all into it. It's total complete malfunction. Yeah, it sounds like a big word, right? Wow. You guys, I'm gonna go right to bed now. It's even when it's just 2 or 3 of us in here, it's always been a blast. You guys are the best. My mouth is killing me. They were wrong. They said it would only hurt for 24 hours, and it's been like 2 days now. Love you, mean it. Good night. Later. Okay, babe. See ya. Love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Always fun. Always fun in here. Always fun in here. $313, baby. Good night.